class needs energy, there's always means to deal with the mana. Yeah, I've been waiting for something to do that. I haven't found any good gear that has mana. I put a sapphire in, I think it was, in my helmet. Gives me 24 mana. But I was thinking maybe I should do the skull because it had mana recharge. But I kind of needed more mana too. At the same time. So, I don't know. It hasn't been terrible though, I guess. It's okay. Not like I'm using a ton of mana potions. Yeah, they drop a ton of potions, mana and health. Hasn't been too much of. I don't think I've had to buy that many throughout the whole game, really. See, usually I start to get too many, actually. Who am I? I'm 26, so 4 more levels I can get the grizzly bear if I want to do that. I kind of like doing the fire and the summons instead of just focusing on one. How'd I like the end of Last of Us 2? It was really good. It was long. I kept expecting it to end and it kept kind of going. But I thought it was pretty good. What'd you think? That final battle was pretty gruesome. I knew she couldn't just stay there after she heard about where Abby was. Yeah. I kind of expected the game to sort of end like 3 times, and it kind of kept going. They were like, nope, let's add some more. Let's keep it going. they made a sequel like Last of Us 3, I would like to see a new storyline with different people. Maybe even set in a different part of the world too. I don't think there will be a sequel for a, if they even do one, for a while. They're working on multiplayer stuff for different games, or for like a Last of Us version multiplayer. Just the studio in general is working on Last of Us multiplayer. That could be decent, I guess. Some co-op survival. I need to summon more spirit. They had a lot of stealth in this game. Sometimes multiplayer stealth doesn't work out too good, unless you have a good team. Use some of these potions up, getting too many. I don't even want that. Why are we attacking these trapped souls? You're supposed to do that? So you got burned out on multiplayer? Was it mostly like WoW, or was it like tactical shooting games? Fortnite. I played Fortnite one time when it first came out. That was enough. Yeah, everybody says that, the raids in WoW. You could just play, you paid for your subscription with the gold you made from the game. That works, right? I never got into MMOs. Thought it would take up too much of my time and I'd get stuck playing one game for too long. Started in WoW Legion and it was easy to make gold. Yeah, that game's getting up there now, isn't it? It's getting pretty old for how popular it is still. What's our quest say? I think this is all explored. There's the stairs way over here. I missed it. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Enjoy the evening. Get some good sleep. Get him, wolves. See what it looks like. Old style. Did such a good job. Graphics on this remake. One of the better ones of a remaster. Or like a whole remake, I guess. I like that option too, where you can switch between the graphics and compare. It's fun. You get so used to how one way looks, and you switch then to how it used to look, and you're like, wow. They should do that on more games. Okay, we got a ways to go to level up. It's taken a while. I don't know how many levels we're gonna get before we get to the end. At least before the expansion part starts up. So many potions. Gotta stop picking them up. I don't need all these scrolls either. Creepy things. Yep, we're not short on potions in this game. I think they've increased the potion drop since I played this a long time ago. I don't remember this many potions dropping. Hatchet hands. Plus one. Oh no! Azul! It's gonna kill my... Get him! Get this out. I only have fire and more fire, so I hope it works. See, and that's why I hired Azrael. Talk to the spirit.
Tyrion was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all of your kind are doomed.
Jesus, isn't he just full of positivity? Thank you, Azul. Now I have to go get my reward.
I have no pity for him. Oblivion is his reward.
I don't pity that guy. Let's go back to town. Get our reward. Don't drop that. Any good drops? No. Hey, he didn't even drop anything. That's right.
Thank you, hero, for putting Israel's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Israel helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the Stones' powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
Better stop him. Let's do... What were we gonna do? I think we're gonna do Fisher. Yeah, wolves did a pretty good job, so I don't think we need too much to upgrade them right away. Yeah, we've been using Fisher mostly, not too much of the other ones. Firestorm comes in handy for some areas. I have 2 skills. I'll put one there. And, you know, I wish I could find that website I had. Deleted bookmark when I was cleaning up the area on my browser. Dang it. Let's see, what should I type in? See if I can find it again. Diablo 2 Druid Icy Vines. I don't think that's it. I don't know why it gives me different search results. I'm using the same search engine. This it? This kind of looks familiar. DiabloFandom.com. Fire Druid. Firestorm, Molten Boulder, Fissure, Volcano, Armageddon. Volcano. We could do a volcano. What's it do? 10 to 13, fire damage 16 to 20. Why is it so low? It says 178 to 200. Anyway. Druid builds. No, it doesn't look the same. I have to look it up after the stream. We'll just do whatever for now. No big deal. I don't think we're gonna add this. I don't know. That's where the build would come in handy, but we weren't really following that anyway too much. Just kind of as a guide, so we don't mess up our character too much. I think it's turned out fine okay so far. So let's add do another Fisher, I guess. Level 30 to do Armageddon. %, damage per level. Yeah, we'll just do that. Should combine some of these stones. I'm getting too many. Do that. Let's see. Let's take it.